Delivery confirmed. You Sparrow Feathers definitely know how to secure quality goods. Now, about our next order.
Sorry, but something else has come up actually. We hope to do business with you again, though.
Felice, Telfrin.
Boss! What perfect timing!
Work?
Yeah, we got...
Hey!
We got something we should discuss elsewhere.
Come on over here.
All right.
We were approached by a secretary from the Roland's government. It looks like a job offer.
What?
Is this secretary the steward to the Emperor?
That's right. Plus, we got some juicy info, too. It seems that the Queen of Roland's is making moves to adopt the child of her late brother.
Interesting. The current Emperor is the son of the previous one, but the Queen wasn't the mother.
Right. And she once conspired with her own son in an attempt to shift the line of succession to him. You remember how that all worked out. You can bet the secretary hasn't forgotten either.
Sounds fine. I'll handle it.
You're taking the job? You realize this client is our sworn enemy.
Remember the creed of the Scattered Bones. If the job itself is a necessary one, it doesn't matter who the client is. That's what we stand for, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Gosh, boss. I don't know what we'd do without you.
And that's why I'm the boss.
Anyway, how should we approach the client?
We'll sneak into Pendrago Castle.
Seriously?
The client's probably too skittish to come meet with us personally, and a proxy won't do it all. I need to judge the client for myself.
Got it. If we're headed for the castle, I better call up everyone.
Don't worry. I'm going with her. There's some things a shepherd can't ignore.
Huh?
You sure? Is this okay, boss?
Rose, it's looking like the Imperial family has somehow gotten mixed up with Hellions.
We should go by ourselves.
Telfrin, Felice. We'll go by ourselves. It'll be easier to get around that way.
All right. Take care out there, boss.
Saray, you watch over our boss now, you hear?
Will do.
I feel kinda guilty, getting you all wrapped up in the affairs of the Scattered Bones.
It's really okay. I should be there for you. All the more so if Hellions might be involved.
Finally, it's time. Let's get going to Pendrago.
Tezel, you're really going through with this?
Better late than never.
What's this about?
You don't need to know.
Oh, come on! Just tell me!
Hey, cut it out! Get the hell off me!
What an adorable couple.
Hey, candid pixie. Let's get moving.
Tezel, are there really Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family?
You're slow to catch on. Go see for yourself.
Hey,
Yes, Saray, I know.
It's cool, guys. I love being kept in the dark.
sorry.
I promise, just a little bit longer and we'll be able to explain.
All right, if you say so.
After me, Sorek.
This isn't over! Don't let me More of wind! Wind split! Wind splash! Wind blade! Fear my wings! Mow him down!
Water, water! Here's the sky!
Arrow squall! Knock it time! Dark star!
Shut
Go!
up!
Shred him! Fear my wings! I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Shall we begin?
Slice the way! Tiger Blade! Lion Tunnel! How's this? Here's the Red North Third! Keep on! Hold on, everyone!
Raging Top!
No foe
Can stand
in our way! Focus, guys! Gale back! Fearless charge! Come forth! Vital protection!
I still got stamina to spare.
Get him! Hold back and we're gonna win! Right, Nickleo! Radiant Heat! Under a full shot! Look, it's time! This isn't over! This isn't over! Don't push yourself, Lila! Bleed back! Get in! You're here! Look on! Earthborn! I need a hand! Weakling! Just focus on us! Get reckless, Dazzle! Tiger Blade!
Iron Curse Rock Clearer!
Dazzle!
Payback is in order!
Weakling!
Just focus on battle!
Bleed Bang! Dragon Bang! Weakling! Focus! Under a fool! Underestimated me! Weakling! There! Under a fool! Weakling! Fighting protection! Let's go now!
Blistering Crash!
I won't lose this time! Underestimate Weakling! I need a hand! Bleed Bang! This is over! Underestimated me! Underestimate Weakling! I won't lose this time! Weakling! That did it! Underestimate!
Nickleo!
Freeze!
Granting protection!
Underestimate Weakling!
Spirit cleansing!
I won't lose this time! I need a hand! Underestimated!
Multiple currents!
Underestimated!
My arm!
Underestimated me!
Way to get killed.
Quickly!
I need a hand!
You disappoint me, Shepard.
Happening.
Can't hold back if we want to win!
Your words shall make you vulnerable, you son.
Here goes!
Rust! Really good sleeping. That felt good. Gather strength along will help. Gather friendly protection. Area
Healing power! This doesn't look good! Offer your protection!
Gathering friendly protection.
Healing power!
Gathering friendly protection.
Can't end! Here! Tricky demon!
Area you sunk.
Drop the rope!
Weakling!
Can't!
Weakling! You disappoint me, Shepard. Can't hold back!
Underestimated me! Underestimated me!
Slice the way! Shadow Shock! Shadow Shock! Can't end! Right there!
How's this? Breakdown! That's your
Going in here! Don't lose!
Time to learn some humility.
Rose, get back! Blade Bang!
Weekly!
Yeah! Blade Bang! Strike!
Weekly!
I need a hand!
Underestimated!
Protection!
Weekly!
We won't lose this time! Yeah! Right to malevolence!
Underestimated! Weekly!
What should I do? We won't lose this time! Just focus on you right, Nickleo? No escape! How's this? Top class! Attack without beat!
Weekly!
We won't lose this time!
You disappoint me, Shepard!
Stand strong! Ready to go! No escape! Hurry! Howling Deluge!
Soul Tiger works to make you vulnerable. Soul Tiger! First, get little, mess.
Underestimated!
Be gone! No escape! How's this? Can't end! Rampaging Giant! I need a hand! Back in it! Won't lose this time!
Weekly!
Clap! Return to point!
Weekly! Underestimated!
Ready? No escape! Sword Rain! What?
Underestimated me!
I need a hand! Here goes!
Weakling!
Shadow Shot! I need a hand!
Weakling!
Healing power!
Unleash your big power!
Multiple currents!
Shadow
Shadow Shot! Let's get him! Multiple currents!
This doesn't work!
Dragon Bang! Try this on! Tiger Blade! Shadow Shot!
Underestimated me! Underestimated me!
Yeah! Tiger Blade! Let's go! Sword Rain!
Weakling!
Breakthrough!
Weakling!
Return to void!
Underestimated!
Purifying Blade!
Weakling!
Predatory Blade! Burning Shards!
Weakling!
Burn! Burn away! Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul!
Weakling!
Bring through! Purifying Blade!
Underestimated!
Try this on! Shadow Shot! Healing power!
Underestimated!
Burst Force! Tiger Blade! Try this on! Sword Strike!
Weakling!
Try this on! No escape! It's over! Return to void! Try this on! Shadow Shot! Tiger Blade! Return! Void! Yeah! Try this on! Over! Multiple currents! Try this on! Here!
Come back! Weakling!
Try this on! Try this on! Dragon Bang! Sonic Flurry!
Weakling! No use defending!
Shadow Shot! Blaze Bang! No escape! What's this? Here it comes! Here goes! Eat this! Rock winner!
Quickly!
Rising Sun! Rock winner! Ready? Go!
Underestimate! Quickly!
Winner! Cherry Blast!
Destruction!
Current!
Gotta learn some humility.
Quickly! Destruction!
Dragon Bang!
Quickly!
Words will make you vulnerable.
Right down! Ready? Shadow Shot!
Here it comes. Gotta learn some humility.
Underestimate! Quickly!
Shadow Shot! Dragon Bang! Shadow Shot!
Quickly!
That did it!
Destruction!
I need a hand! Ready to go! How's this? Multiple currents? Lightning Bolt!
Quickly!
Dragon Bang! Try this on!
Destruction!
Ready?
Quickly!
What?
Destruction!
Rising
Destruction!
What?
Underestimate! Quickly!
Shadow Shot! Please bang! Let's keep it up! Shadow Shot! Ready? No escape! Try this on!
Destruction!
That did it!
Quickly!
Eat this! What?
Quickly!
You know nothing!
Destruction!
Tiger Blade! Shadow Shot! Sonic Fury!
Humility. Air pressure.
Try this on! Tiger Blade! Step off! Crimson Edge!
Your words shall make you vulnerable.
Quickly!
Shadow Shot! Try this on! Shadow Shot! It's time! Howling Blade! Death Edge!
Awake, Shredder. Buster my star. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Yeah! Blade Bang! Let's keep it up!
Weakling!
Healing power!
Be gone!
Iron Dragon!
Burst force!
Weakling!
Raven Time!
Weakling!
Return to power!
Go on! Glimmer Dragon! Earthborn! Strong as the earth! Behold, what you're doing! Earthbound!
Pressure! Ice!
Glimmer Dragon! Street Slash!
Return to void!
Weakling!
Trigger!
Blade! Let's get it up!
Underestimate her! Destruction!
Shadow Shot! Tiger Blade! Shadow Shot! Blade!
Shield like
Destroy my enemy! Shadow Shot! Blade back! Keep it up! Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot!
Destruction!
It's time! Howling Blade! Full damage!
Howling Shot! Howling
Come forth!
Doesn't look good.
Weakling!
Yeah! Tiger Blade!
Weakling!
I need a hand!
Destruction!
Yeah! Back to
Ocean Cliff! That's yours!
Here goes! Dragon Fang!
Go with the pins!
Let's keep it up!
Weakling!
Shadow Shot! No escape! Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot!
Weakling!
I need a hand! Blade Bang! Let's keep it up! Ready? No escape! It's over!
Destruction! Weakling!
Shadow Shot!
Weakling!
Shadow Shot! Try this on! Try this on! Point up here! Point up here!
Weakling!
Shadow Shot! Try this on! Let's keep it up!
Destruction!
Earthborn! Eat this! Take this! Strong as the earth! Behold! Ruin! Earth revolution! Be gone! Echo Shot! Take this!
Whispering Blade! Finding
What's
Vortex!
it? Rock Wheel!
Break them!
Blade Bang! Sonic Blade! Carry!
This doesn't work.
Try this on! Try this on!
Destruction!
Try this on! Shadow Shot! Try this on! Try this on!
Under arrest! Weakling!
Break them!
Try this on!
Here goes!
Weakling!
Try this on! Tiger Blade! Try this on!
Under arrest! Weakling!
Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! Try this on! Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! Let's keep it up! How's this? Shadow Shot! Blade Bang! Shadow Shot! How's this?
Weakling!
Try this on! Blade Bang! How's this?
Under arrest! Destruction!
I need a hand!
Underestimated me! Weakling!
Shadow Shot!
Destruction!
Shadow Shot! Tiger what?
Weakling!
Shadow Shot!
Underestimated me! Weakling!
Shadow Shot!
Weakling!
Here goes!
Shadow Shot! No escape! Try this on!
Under destruction!
Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! Try this on! Rising Sands! Rock Winner! Rising Sands!
Under arrest! Weakling!
Shadow Shot! Tiger Blade! Try this on! Soul Drain!
Weakling!
Yeah! Freezing! Bring your hand!
Weakling!
Try this on! Blade Bang! Let's get up! Shadow Shot!
Weakling!
Need a hand! Ocean Clear! Yeah! What?
Weakling!
That did it!
Destruction!
Shadow Shot! That did it! Earthborn! Rampaging Giant! Rising Sand! Be gone! Rampaging Giant! That won't work!
Under arrest! Weakling!
Blistering Ray! Break on
Shadow Shot! Tiger Blade! Shadow Shot! Be gone! Echo Shot! Rock Wheel!
Destruction!
Blistering Ray!
Ripping Giant!
Slap time!
Weak
Be
link!
gone!
Here's
Right
Rhino!
now!
Destruction!
Shadow Illusion! Blinding Vortex! Blue Fire! Breakdown! Same Zero!
Feel my ailment!
Destruction!
Edna, be careful! Ultimate protection!
Weak link!
This is trouble.
Earthborn! Ripping Giant!
How's this?
Healing Power! Carry front forward! Shadow Shot!
Spirit Cleanse! Elixir Breakdown! Open Way War!
Shadow Shot! Let's keep it up! Try this on! Shadow Shot! How's this?
Breakdown!
Be gone! No escape!
Weak link!
Shadow Shot!
Underestimate me!
Feel my ailment!
Weak link!
Shadow Shot! Blue Fang! Shadow Shot! How's this? Eat this! Rise up! Eat this!
Weak link!
How's this? Rising Sun! Echo Shot!
Take this! Glimmer Dragon! Die!
Light the way!
Weak link!
Go!
Destruction!
Rotating Giant!
Weak link!
Echo Shot!
Destruction! Weak link!
Rose!
Destruction! Destruction! Underestimate!
How's this?
Fortify!
Destruction! Weak
Try this on! Ready? Try this on! It's time! Howling Blade! Shadow Shot! Tiger Blade! Try this on! How's this? Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! I need a hand!
Weak link!
That did it!
Weak link!
Try this on! It's over! Try this on!
Weak link! Destruction! Weak link!
Tiger Blade! How's this?
Weak link!
Strike! Shadow Shot! Earthborn! Eat this! How's this? Earthborn! Strong as the earth! Behold! Raging ruin! Earth revolution!
May your soul go on!
You won't end here!
Destruction!
Happy rules everything!
Weak link!
Try this on!
Destruction!
Shadow Shot! Dragon Fang! Shadow Shot! Try this on! Blade Fang! Tiger Blade! Try this on! Shadow Shot! Rising Sands!
Weak link!
Vermilion Burning Shot!
Eat this!
Earthborn!
Strong as the earth!
Behold! Raging ruin!
Earth revolution! You're gone! It's over!
This is going to hell!
Ready?
Awake, better!
Weakling!
Shadow Shot! It's over!
Weakling!
Dark Star!
Under arrest!
Try this on!
Weakling!
Blade Bang! Strike! Try this on!
Weakling! Under arrest!
Try this on! Tiger Blade! Try this on!
This isn't over! Destruction!
Don't get caught!
Look out! Weakling! Weakling!
Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot!
Under arrest! Weakling!
In your hand! Earthborn! Get on! Echo Shot! Earthborn! Strong as the earth! Behold! Ruin! Earth Revolution! You feel it? Try this on! Dragon Barrier! Shadow Shot! Try this on! Tiger Blade! Shadow Shot! How's this? Shadow Shot!
Under arrest!
Tiger Blade! Try this on! Tiger Blade! I'll get him! What? That's it! In your hand! Purify the earth! Very slow! Embarrassing. Unleash your hidden power! What? Shield me! Let's do our best!
Weakling!
Eyes on the prize! Rampaging Gyro! I'll this! Purify the earth! Bring on! Take this! Earthborn! Strong as the earth! Behold! Ruin! Earth Revolution!
Exactly. I guess you better get started.
You heard her, Mikleo.
What? Why me?
You really need to come up with new reactions. Your shtick is gonna get old.
No kidding.
What do you mean my shtick?
Meebo, you need to understand your position here.
No comment. You're just trying to derail the conversation, aren't you?
No comment.
Same here.
By the way, Dazzle, wasn't Meebo just awful yesterday?
Is it gonna stop?
Yeah. I couldn't believe
Doesn't look like it.
Please. I'm not gonna fall for that.
I wonder how much longer it's gonna rain.
Realize they were aiming for you.
The only reason you're here is because of me.
A thank you is an order, Meebo.
Weapons ready! It won't end here! Return to void! It won't end here! This isn't over! You know nothing!
Not half bad.
Radiant heat! Be gone! Sweet dreams!
Shield me!
Help it! Yeah! Tiger blade! Fly through air! Current! Whoa! Yeah! Go burn! This isn't over!
Double demon kill! Yeah!
Pace yourself!
Ready? Who's next? Destroy!
I still got stamina to spare.
Zavid!
Somehow I'm guessing this ain't a coincidence.
Just a word of friendly advice. Leave your opponent this time to me.
Don't mess with me, Zavid.
I'm not messing with you, especially not now. You can listen to me or not, your choice. But I'm handling this either way.
Like hell.
Fair enough, Dezel. But just so you know, there's 2 people left that I've still got a score to settle with. And I didn't save these last 2 shots of mine, just to throw them away.
What are you even talking about?
Mickey boy, when a man says he means business, he means business. Don't ever forget that! Now! Come at me!
It's on!
This is ridiculous!
Too late now! Here goes!
I'm not letting an ass like you interfere with my plans!
Gonna have to beat this ass first before you can say that.
Soren, I'm handling this. Don't you dare try to keep me out!
Try this over!
Eyes on the prize!
Hey, baby. Check me out! Watch your help!
I won't lose this time! Get restless, Dazzle! Be gone! Back to this! Shadow Shot!
Hiding, Dezel? Why am I not surprised?
Damn it, Soren! I told you to let me take this one!
Rose, get back!
Here I go!
Come on! Both of you, please, calm down!
How am I supposed to hold back?
I thought I told you this was a serious fight!
Ready? Yeah!
Sigma!
Break through! Use power! Brilliant weapon! Predatory flame! Lord of water!
Strong enough.
Spirit cleansing!
Electric ocean! Here
I go!
Hey, baby.
I need a hand! Watch your help! Ready? Try this on!
You might feel it, slight numbness!
Can't end here! I won't lose this time!
Here I go! Here I go! Guess I screwed. Damn. You're a lot better at this than you used to be. Hey, if you can't stop this fool from killing the Hellions, then try using this. Its power can stop malevolence from binding with people.
Got it.
I'll give you my very last shot. You can pay me back later.
Why do this?
Hell if I know. Go on ahead. Zavid needs a nap.
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle.
This thing sure is weird. Is that the thing Zavid gave you? He said that it's a tool that shoots out power.
Yeah, and that's how he gets power to oppose the malevolence.
So, if you shoot yourself, you gain more power. If you shoot someone with it, you sever their ties with the malevolence. So it's kind of like a bow that only fires arrows of pure energy. Is that it?
These bullets have that kind of power?
Presumably.
And this is the last one, huh?
Looks like it. Assuming we can't figure out how to make more.
How about we take it apart and see if we can...
No way.
I know. We probably wouldn't know how to put it back together if we did that.
We need to treat it with care. It's obviously valuable.
An arrow of force.
We'll have to wait for nightfall to sneak into the castle. Why don't we chill at the inn for a bit?
I've prepared some gel.
Well, if it ain't the boss! Welcome, welcome!
Lunar! But you look like a Hellion!
Oh dear, look at that face. You're scaring me, boss.
We don't have time to toy with the likes of you. Come on! I'll settle this right here and now.
What exquisite anger. It makes me so hungry.
Here he comes!
The malevolence he emits is incredibly strong.
You mean it's just like with the Cardinal before?
Don't think about anything else until we beat it.
Got it!
You sure work hard.
No, compared to what Saray goes through, this is nothing.
Damn it! Still not enough?
It's the end of the line, Lunar.
Now!
Got it. What is this feeling?
Watch out! There's someone else here!
Might you refrain from acting out of turn?
That voice!
Shut up! Don't interfere with me!
Foolish, reckless fox. Your role was to lead them on, if you recall. If you act recklessly and provoke his anger, what will we do then?
Wait!
This wasn't the plan, but I'm flexible.
Whoa! What the? Everyone okay?
You'd better go after him, or you'll lose him, girl. Surely you won't let him get away with such a vile betrayal.
Then that so-called job offer.
It was a trap!
Damn it.
Quit messing around and show yourself!
What's your hurry? Relax. This is just the opening act.
I'll relax when you're good and dead!
Tezel, do you know whose voice that is?
How could I forget? That's who I've been after for so long!
What?
Haven't you noticed, Lila?
I have. There is no malevolence within this domain.
Meaning that whoever's generating this isn't a Hellion.
What could this mean?
enough, all right? Come on! Let me out!
His will is not to be ignored.
Lunar!
What is going on?
Rather productive for an opening act. What splendid anger you've shown me, girl. If it should blossom into hatred. Oh, but how happy he will be.
Who is she?
I've waited so long.
Indeed, the time is ripe for both of us.
Wait, Dazzle! She's not a Hellion!
Like I give a damn. You turn my friends into Hellions and drag the name of the Wind Riders through the mud?
What are you talking about, Dazzle?
Do you mean to say that the girl still doesn't know? Splendid! Oh, how splendid! The perfect scene has been set.
Dazzle, no!
Let me go! This moment is what I've been living for!
Everyone stop! This whole thing is wrong! Saray, Dazzle, what's going on?
Dear, dear girl. Let me fill you in. In a desperate effort to preserve and continue the Wind Riders, who were his last concrete connection to his dead comrade, this seraph abused your remarkable resonance to periodically commandeer your body, steering you all into the darkness, recreating the Wind Riders as an assassin's guild. Then, in his quest to kill a Hellion, he set his sights on the power of the Armatis, using you over and over as a vessel to enact his vengeance. It was all right, he thought. It was all to avenge his friend. I do wonder if you agree.
That's right. And to take my revenge against you, I would do it all again in a heartbeat!
That's enough, creepy little girl, for now.
Yeah, there's something wrong about all of this.
Let's get out of here!
I think not.
She became a Hellion? Why?
If words alone won't make you remember, well, like I said, I'm flexible.
So, you show your true colors at last.
Dang it!
I'm gonna kill you! That's the only reason I live!
Oh, how lost you are in the delusion of self-affirmation.
What are you saying?
It's quite pitiful, really, though I do understand how you got like this.
Ready? Strike! How's this? Yeah! Blade Bang! You're the Dragon Bang! Rolling Swap! Dark Star! Get on! No escape! Try this on!
You feel it?
Be careful! Don't lose!
Think hard. What was it that you truly desired?
Shut up!
Back then, how and why did you lose your friend after killing a Hellion? What happens to its malevolence? Are you really so sure you want this to be your vengeance?
Shut up!
Try and remember. Was it by my doing that you lost your friend? Why is it you're so attached to the Wind Riders? What is it you're truly after?
Lila, get ready to purify her!
Not this time. I'm gonna kill her!
Dazzle!
What?
You mustn't! There's no other way. No! He's broken the path?
Dazzle!
Tisk, tisk. I can't let you do that.
What? But why?
So Ray, this isn't the time!
All right.
Again, I can manipulate the senses of others, deceive them through illusion.
So when it looked like you'd suddenly turned into a Hellion,
Precisely. Though for the record, the Hellion was real.
Rock winner! Rising Sun! How's this?
Lila, use the authority of the Prime Lord to stop Dazzle.
I can't! The Sublord has broken the pact!
Can that even be done?
Not usually! It can't be done from the Sublord's side!
My, this is getting interesting.
Ready? Go! Be gone! Shake them up! Tell me what it is you're after!
There is something you should know, Shepard.
What?
Let me show you exactly what mischief your Seraph friend has wrought.
Be gone! Earth Pulse! Rock winner!
All he did was merely give his blessing. That's all. But not every blessing of the Seraphim is one that brings fortune to the people.
Finally! Finally, I can kill you! Die!
I really enjoy traveling with them. We're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm truly grateful.
And of course, I want to bring the Wind Riders under Rollins' wing. You're the greatest in the land.
But engagement to you, Prince Conan? It's like a dream!
I'm sorry to see our journey end, but all's well that ends well.
No. I don't want this to end.
Don't let up out there! Go!
Prince Conan, the captain is missing!
Get away from her right now!
Who are you to order me around?
He's already a Hellion.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
You all smell so delicious. It's driving me wild!
How could he have completely turned into a Hellion in such a short amount of time?
Your Highness, what is this nonsense about us killing the first Imperial Prince?
Guards! The traitor scum are here!
A trap, huh? You sick lunatic.
How can this be? It appears that Brad, the leader of the Wind Riders, has murdered the prince. He is already in custody of the Pendrago City Guard. All other Wind Riders are likewise under arrest.
Understand? It's all because Prince Conan became a Hellion, and at the urging of his Hellion greed, he sought to eliminate all hindrances. And by now, I imagine that you've already guessed what made him a Hellion. Have you not? Him.
I might be willing to pardon you, at least, if you'll agree to be mine.
What?
Oh, come now. You'd be the kept woman of the heir to the throne! A greater honor does not exist.
Why you?
Come on!
Behold, this is the fruit of your blessing. Do you have any idea what people call those with this kind of power? Angels of death.
It was all my fault? All my fault.
Looks like someone finally remembers his past.
Rose! Jezel! Move it!
And now the real fun starts, Shepard. Pay close attention.
Rose.
Jezel, don't move. Got it?
Why, you?
You mustn't! Rose is horribly wounded. Even if you purify the malevolence, she doesn't have the strength to handle the burden. You mustn't attack now. Rose will...
If we don't do anything, Rose will become a Hellion.
Except her wounds will kill her even before that happens. A Shepard is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right? Better decide quickly, Shepard. Your darling comedian doesn't have long. Silence!
Hold it, Soray. Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
What? Oh, Shepard, do quit your desperate flailing about. You risk making a mess of the grand stage I spent all this time preparing.
Soray. Listen.
Jezel, don't push yourself.
Just listen to me. We have to sever the bond between Rose and the Hellion.
Even for the Shepard, that would be nothing short of a miracle.
It's impossible.
Soray. Hand me that thing you cut from Savid. It can fire strength itself, right? Then I shall be that strength. I shall be your attack.
What do you mean?
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a will of its own. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
But that's just suicide!
If I can summon up the last reserves of my strength, and merge them with the power stored in this one remaining bullet, I can stay myself long enough to break the bond, while leaving Rose untouched. Soray, neither Rose nor I can afford to waste any more time. You understand, don't you?
Jezel? No!
Counting on you. Don't mess this up! I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life. 5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds. But instead, we got to travel again together as the scattered bones and the sparrow feathers. I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Really. Hey, come on. There's gotta be more you want to say.
I'm useless. In the end, I wasn't good for a damn thing. But I can say I did one thing right. Just one. And that one right thing made everything else worthwhile. I'm eternally grateful to you too, Rose. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell Saray and the others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those ruins with all those nutballs.
I will.
And if they get bummed out about this, tell them, hey, I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe. And then, give him a good kick in the ass for me.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah!
Rose!
Oh, thank goodness!
So, how does it feel? What do you think, Shepherd? To be as infatuated with someone as he once was? Is it not right that Seraphim, whose blessings only cause misfortune, should not be allowed to exist? Was not his very existence evil to the core and deserving of extermination?
Lies!
You've got quite a bark, girl. Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the shepherd for the same reasons.
Who are you anyway?
I am Simone. Like him, a wretched, pitiable seraph, burdened with countless sins. And now, Exeunt.
Wait!
I suggest you make time to grieve.
I told everyone to meet here tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's best to be alone for a while.
Thanks, Mikleo.
Saray, don't worry about it too much. I need a bit of a walk myself. Dezel's death, his shameful acts, and the things Simone said. Perhaps they're all things the Shepherd has to accept in order to quell the Lord of Calamity.
I'm just not sure how to feel about it all.
I was thinking you should quit.
What?
Just hear me out. I used to think that when the Shepherd was getting crushed and overwhelmed by his duty or by his destiny, that it was something that you could just up and quit. Until yesterday, that is. Things are different now.
For Dezel's sake, if nothing else, I want to find the answers.
That's right. It isn't even some feeling of obligation so much as... I just want to know, in the hope that we won't make the same mistakes again. So that's why I no longer think you should quit.
We definitely have to find some answers.
Right. And it isn't just the Shepherd's duty either. This journey is something we, all of us, need to own.
That's true. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. I just said how I truly feel.
Hey, Shepherd. Tell me something. How was Dezel in his last moments?
He was smiling.
So, he was he? I guess he got his wish after all.
Zaveid, you knew Dezel, didn't you?
Sort of. There was a time my comrades and I saved him, and he was just a little rascal.
Oh. Is that why your fighting styles are so similar?
Yep. He learned by copying me. And yet, I don't think he even remembered who I was. That fellow tossed everything away, even his memories. But if something gets thrown away, you just gotta find it again. And you found it for him, didn't you?
Hey, are you trying to comfort me, Zaveid?
You bet I am. You're gonna be my all-important vessel pretty soon. Can't have you getting all malevolent on me.
Huh?
And on that note, I think I'll go talk to Lila about that Sublord Pact.
You gotta be kidding me!
Well, I can't exterminate the Hellions all by myself anymore, can I? And besides, if I tag along with you, I can collect your debt to me whenever I like.
You can't just decide something like that!
Oops, I did. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Sheps.
That lousy...
Saray.
Huh?
Back there, I spoke with Dezel during his last moments. And when I saw him then, I remembered something that I'd forgotten long ago. I had met him before, when I was really little. I realized he'd probably been protecting me ever since, my whole life.
Rose, Dezel didn't want you to know that. He said he wanted you to live believing you'd come this far by your strength alone.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he wanted. But I actually wish he'd just straight up told me, without knowing I was a jerk, self-absorbed and totally ungrateful to him.
Sorry.
From now on, you gotta tell me these things, alright?
Right. This is actually a load off my mind. I was worried you'd be, devastated.
Yeah, I don't know. A whole lot of things happened all at once. and somehow it doesn't feel like I'll never see him again. And the garbage that crazy Simone chick was spouting, I think it says more about her problems than anything else.
Rose, you're my hero.
Oh, I just don't like to think too much. Anyway, Saray, you get some good rest.
I will.
Our friend, the creepy little girl, she said she was burdened with sins.
Right. And she also said that the shepherd must know the truth of Seraphim, who carry such sorrowful burdens.
Of those whose mere existence means human suffering. Sometimes death can be a release. If just by living one causes terrible things to happen, then death would be.
Edna, stop right there!
I'm not talking about Dezel, you idiot.
You shouldn't be saying that about your brother either!
So what if I did? They're just words. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before anyway.
I still don't like it. I don't want to hear it right now.
Oh. Then there's nothing to discuss.
Yeah.
Saray. All I was really trying to say is that I think Dezel was saved in a way. I chose my words poorly, and it was wrong of me. I apologize.
Thank you, Edna.
Don't mention it.
Lila, what are you doing?
Oh, this?
That's incredible! How'd you do that?
Making paper crafts like this really takes the edge off for me. I forget about all my cares, and it's like I just enter my own little world.
I see.
Saray, you've got to stop carrying the burden all by yourself.
I think this one's gonna be tough, even if I share the burden. I find myself wondering, was there anything else I could have done? Should we have talked it over first? I just start thinking about things.
Moments of reflection are good for the spirit, Saray, but regrets solve nothing.
What's this?
Humans have a custom. Sometimes they send a paper boat down a river imbued with a remembrance of their lost one, so that it may reach them. Since Dezel was a wind seraph, I thought maybe a bird that soars through the air would be more fitting. Now, Saray, let's send it off.
I'm sure it reached him. Lila.
Yes?
Thank you. But you mustn't try to carry the burden all by yourself either.
I'll be quite fine. There's no need to worry. I'm going to stay up here for a while. The wind feels comforting.
All right then. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I too have a ways to go. morning, Saray. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
You don't look like it.
Yo, Saray!
Oh, Zavid, you're still here.
Ouch! Lila, is he always this cold?
Well, it looks like everyone's here. Care to explain why you wish to enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo. My goal is directly connected to the Shepherd's journey.
Your goal? Oh yeah, you said there were people you had to settle the score with.
Right. One of them being little Miss Edna's older brother. And the other? Mautellus.
Mautellus of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right? Except our baby boy toddled off somewhere, and right at that exact time, the Lord of Calamity shows up. Isn't that funny?
It can't be.
I didn't think it could be either. At first.
But if Mautellus really did become a Hellion and bind with Heldolf...
We'll need to confirm that's what happened.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Maybe, but we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the Dezel-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about it? It's in all our best interests, right?
What do you believe we should do?
Saray!
No. What were we talking about again?
Hey, can I have the floor?
Huh?
Hey! I thought you had good to do in the world! Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe! That's what he said. Oh, and he asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there. Why am I crying like this?
Rose.
He was really glad he got to travel with all of you. And I didn't even notice. But in the end, he was smiling. If only I talked with him more. Oh, forget it. I'm done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us. He was a kind watchdog up until the very end.
I'll say.
Guess you'll be okay from now on, huh, Rose?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
All right, let's go.
Hold your horses! Don't I get a pact thingy?
Oh.
Alrighty. So, now what do we do?
Just as planned. We're heading to Glavend Basin.
Since it's the place where we first met Heldolf.
Glavend Basin, huh? Here we go!
You said you'd fill in for Dezel, right?
A man never goes back on his word. Well, unless it's with the ladies.
But can you really do it?
Oh ho ho! You doubt me, huh? Come on, you've seen what I can do.
Yeah, but only because you practically forced it on us.
I said I was sorry. Jeez.
We get how strong you are, but what about the spiritual power of wind? You don't have to go back and get it?
Not to worry. The Shepherd takes those spiritual powers into his being. So there's nothing to worry about. Especially not with an able and handsome wind seraph like me.
All right then.
I won't let you down.
I'll see to it you don't.
I'm a little surprised. You're quite knowledgeable about spiritual powers and shepherds.
Well, I am a well-experienced grown-ass man after all. You know you can always count on me.
Somehow I'm not so sure that I can.
I know this is real sudden, but there's something I want to ask y'all so I can fit in a little better. Tell me your weaknesses.
Why would we tell you something like that?
Hey now, that's cold, Mick boy. I'll tell you mine to make it fair. On days when the temperature is low, I get cold.
Yeah, because you don't wear any clothes.
Oh, I see how it is. You want something juicier? Let me tell you something. If a girl starts crying, there's nothing I won't do for her.
Didn't need to know that, thanks.
You guys are tough customers. All right, try this one on for size. I'm strong against earth, but weak against fire.
We knew that.
That's no good either. Well, then here's a juicy tidbit that'll rock your world. As far as I can tell, from the waist up, Lila is...
This isn't even about weaknesses anymore. Looks like you're fitting in just fine, I'd say.
Hey, Zavid. I want to ask you about something you mentioned.
Oh, Is this your response to my love confession?
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You said there was something you had to settle with my brother.
That's all there is to it, really. There's just something between us we need to settle.
And that something is?
I told him, please, let me marry your little sister, and he punched me.
Don't lie.
Oh, come on, he'd totally do something like that.
Fine, don't tell me then.
No wonder he's worried about her all the time.
So what's this really about? Did Edna's brother ask a favor from you or something like that?
Who wants to know?
Does it have something to do with the oath?
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But even so, a promise between men is just as sacred. It all might be too much for mere humans to bear.
I shouldn't have taken them along. Oh, it's so useless to say that now.
They could have stayed home in their rooms if they didn't want to deal with it. They went out of their own accord.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them expect or want anyone to take responsibility for their being dragged into this.
Both of them seem so used to living with the Seraphim. Wonder if they were always like this.
Saray and I were raised together ever since we were just babies.
There was a time when you were a baby?
That's rude.
My bad, my bad. I'm sure you were a sweet, well-behaved little guy back in your day.
Too bad I'm not like that anymore, huh? You know, there's something I've been wondering.
Yeah, what?
You're an Earth Seraph, right? So why do you use an umbrella for a weapon? Isn't that more like a water element?
I guess I can tell you. Ready to have your mind blown? I'm using it precisely because I'm an Earth Seraph.
Huh?
You know about the dominant relationships among the elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind, right? Earth is stronger than water. Meaning that especially when using seraphic arts, you can increase your mana output by using the subordinate element as a catalyst.
What?
Just to let you know, Lila has been using wind-imbued paper, and Dezel's pendulum has been using earth and minerals as their catalysts. The staff that you've been using is fundamentally an earth element. You'd have to be a complete idiot for using something like that as a water seraph, is what I'd like to say, but I'll hold back.
But you did just say it!
Well, if you've been using it as a way to train yourself, or a way to incorporate physical attacks on top of seraphic arts, then you're not doing it completely wrong, at least. The longer you live, the easier it is for you to choose to do what takes the least amount of effort. But if you really aren't satisfied and want to grow stronger, then you're just going to have to do things the hard way if you want to go beyond whatever ability you were born with.
Huh.
Anyways, you've been using your staff without knowing what it's for. Good job, dummy.
Ugh.
So then, now what do we do? It looks like Heldolf wasn't in Glavend.
Indeed. Were he near us, we'd surely have felt the strength of his domain.
I guess we'll have to search somewhere else.
But we'll need at least some clue as to where he is.
Agreed. I hate wasting my time.
Hiding such a large amount of malevolence shouldn't exactly be an easy task.
Malevolence, huh? I remember feeling an unusually strong level of malevolence before.
When was that?
Right after we fought earlier. It was when we were heading back to Pendrago from the Guinevere Shrine.
So, maybe southwest of Pendrago?
Alright, let's check it out.
You guys really gonna go on such a shot in the dark?
Sounds like it's worth a look.
We've got nothing to lose.
If this ends up being a waste of time, I swear I'll stab you.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
This domain, it's so strong.
Heldalf is here. There's no mistaking it.
The final showdown, huh?
It's a Naga. Her main attack involves extending her nails.
My foe is ahead! Sweet dreams! Shatter to lose! Break on through! Power Blade bang! Try this on! Velocity! Vermilion Fist! Shadow shot! Not yet! Get lost! Shadow shot! Try this on! Soul Rain! Shadow shot! Soul Rain! Try this on! No escape! How's this? Go! Not yet! Clear all! Radiant Sweep! Clear shot! Ready? Strike! It's over! Ready? Let's get him!
Hey, babes. What kind of guys are your type?
The type that don't even ask that.
Or say, hey babes, either.
Focus, guys! Dragon Ball! Sonic Flurry! Ready? Get on! Together! Aqua Blade! Howling Cyclone! Try this! Try this out! Slice the air! Shadow Shot! Aqua Blade! Shadow Shot! Not that yet!
The key to medicine is the key to life.
Focus, guys!
You can't be finished yet!
No escape! Don't push yourself, Lila! Try this on! Try this on! Let's get him! Shadow Shot! Try this on! Let's get him! It's time! Howling Blade! Full damage! Alright!
Release my capacity!
No escape! Try this on! Shadow Shot! Rose, get back! Healing power! Shadow Shot! Freezing Strike! Try this out! I need a hand! Focus your efforts!
Watch it!
Try out! Take this! Ready? No escape! It's over! Don't push yourself, Lila! Blade Bang! Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! Ready? No escape! Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! Shadow Blade! Try this out!
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
Some of us are low on health. Don't overdo it, Rose.
Multiple currents! Get on! No escape! Try this out! Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! It's time! Howling Blade! Full damage! Alright! Return to life! No escape! Sweet dreams! You know nothing! Blade Bang! Let's keep it up! Alright! Return to board! Ready? Earth Dragon Bang!
Burning Echo!
Aqua Blade! Current! Howling Cyclone! Sonic Flurry! Blade the Bite! Ice Reaver!
The ruins are calling me.
Weapons ready! Lay your down! Ready? Be gone! No escape! Flames of Flames!
Heldolf!
Whoa, okay, yeah, he's freaky strong.
This won't go like last time!
I certainly hope that it won't.
What do you mean?
Do you think it's coincidence that you've encountered Hellion's domains at every turn?
So what? This was all you're doing? Is that what you want to say?
Is this your idea of being merciful?
Be on your guard, Saray.
Yeah, he's capable of anything.
So, how are we supposed to find out if this guy really did bind with Mautellus?
We'll just have to fight him head on.
You got a death wish?
If not that, then what?
Tell me something, Heldolf. Are you...
What's so damn funny?
You talk far too much. I am the Lord of Calamity, and thou art the Shepherd. The meeting of the two is, by definition, conflict. Do you not agree?
Saray!
Here he comes, everyone! May your knowledge...
Go on, Shepherd. Show me what a vessel you are.
I won't be pushed over that easily.
More than water! With the elbow! Burning shards! Spiritual flame! I need a hand! Rain of fire! No escape! Tower of blood! Shattered the roof! In here! This isn't over! Lyra! Break through! No escape! Pillars of flame!
We're definitely outclassed, but...
We got this!
I need a hand! Ready? That did it! Thanks! Try this on! Sonic Flurry! Get on! No escape! Current! May your knowledge take from you! I need a hand! Rising sand! Rock wheel! Breakdown! Echo shot! Rock wheel! Blistering back! Purified mirror! Light the way! Fury, come forth! Rising sand! Shake them up!
Hard to believe you're the same rosy cheek you...
Strong as the earth! Behold, raging ruin! Earth revolution!
You like that?
Are you happy?
Huh?
Keep fighting like this and you'll strike me down. Can't you feel it? Is that not what you truly wish inside?
What are you saying?
You yearn for it. You crave it. Would you drown in this fountain of ecstasy you have created?
Lila! It's time to settle this!
What's wrong? Saray, if you finish this here, can you be absolutely sure you will not regret it later?
That's right. Did we really come all this way just to smack old Kitty Beard around? Or was there something else?
As you know, to quell the Lord of Calamity is the duty of the Shepherd. That is not incorrect.
Is he challenging us? Do it if we can?
No.
The bastard's up to something.
Simone,
Yes.
dispose of them.
An illusory art!
Look out, everyone!
You're too finally putting some effort into it. How long do you think your malevolence can isolate him?
For one of his strength, probably only about 10 minutes. I apologize.
It will do.
What have you done, Heldolf?
Get ready!
Shatterbang! Blade Bang! Shatterbang! Get on! Shadow Shot! Sword Rain!
Don't push yourself, Lila! Tiger Blade! Try this on! How's this?
Don't tell me the tables have turned.
Shadow Shot! Let's give it up! Sword Rain!
Victory was close, yet now only anxiety and impending doom.
Saray! Don't let your emotions waver. He's...
Lila!
Still you interfere?
I need assistance!
Vethmis Mioma! Lila, Heldolf is trying to manipulate me while I'm still missing the full picture. Is that what you're trying to say? At this rate, he's just going to keep needling me. I'm a plaything to him.
Saray, I understand!
You've got to help everyone!
You're not getting away!
Tiger Blade! And we'll smite evil! Sword Rain!
We just have to find a weak point! No escape! It's over!
Smite evil! Blade Bang! Let's keep it up! Shatterbang!
Blazing demons, come forth!
Under effort!
And we'll smite evil! Get on! Let's keep it up! Sword Rain!
End of the line!
Let's knock him back with a hidden art!
Shatterbang!
Saray!
Do not resist.
No! I will never give up!
Do you not realize how warped it is to struggle so?
What?
Simone, release the squire.
At once.
Ow! What on...
Prepare to see just what your resistance has earned you, Shepherd.
No!
And that was his fatal mistake, wasn't it, Lila? Vethmis Mioma! Resist this, dumbass!
Do you really plan to slay her? A seraph?
Killing is my business. Or did you forget?
Simone.
Very well, as you wish.
Rose!
Toying with you has lost its charm. Shepherd Saray, work under me. Should we not bring this world back to the way it was, together?
What?
Walking a path alongside the Lord of Calamity can only lead to malevolence. Surely you...
And what is so strange about that? Malevolence will always be with us. It can only be dispelled by the scant few who hold the power of purification. Are you saying that's the way things should be?
Hellions only bring pain to humans and seraphim alike.
And so it is therefore natural to resist malevolence? Absurd. Shepherd Saray, I repeat once more, join me. For too long have the Seraphim been forced to fight the Malevolence. Too long have they been chained, toiling away at their blessings. Let us restore them to their rightful form as Hellions.
I refuse.
Then let us finish our battle once and for all.
I refuse that as well. This is not the time.
So you say. But one day you will discover it for yourself, the true nature of humans and Seraphim in this world.
No mistake. That bearded menace is connected to Mautellus. When we were trapped by his malevolence, I felt a presence.
But there wasn't even a trace of Mautellus back then.
Think about it. What if you were convinced you couldn't see something, but it was right under your nose?
It's something we see all the time and yet never notice.
This?
The ground?
You mean the Hellion could be using the continent of Glenwood itself as a vessel?
Right. There's only one guy out there who'd be capable of pulling it off.
But if that's the case...
Even if all this is true, is it possible to purify the land itself? If Heldalf were the vessel, it would make a lot more sense. But if the Earth is the vessel, why would Mautellus also be connected to Heldalf?
Let's find Mautellus. If it's true that Heldalf is connected to Mautellus, who's become a Hellion using the Earth as a vessel, then so long as we don't purify Mautellus, we'll never be able to quell Heldalf.
But even with all the legends of Mautellus we've collected, there hasn't been a single clue as to his whereabouts.
We should search for Maven.
Old Man Maven?
That's right. He was journeying to study the legends surrounding Mautellus as well.
We don't have a clue, but he just might.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to find him?
I have an inkling. Let's go meet with the ones who protect the ruin of Logren and see what they think.
Logren? That's the ruin in Zefgot Moor, right?
Yes.
Then it's been decided. Let's get packing, Meebo.
All right. Just stop that.
Hey, are you okay with this?
I trust him, though it is a gamble.
You're pretty mature, Rose.
Coming from you, I'm not sure how to take that.
What now, Edna?
And you're such a kid.
afford to hold back.
It's a mutant Hellion type of spider.
Well, it sure looks the part.
It has a very cunning personality, and as for its characteristics, this is no time for battle. Let's go.
Try this out! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up!
That did it! I need a hand! Let's just get out alive!
I prepared the bottles.
Is that a monolith?
Shall we go? Blade Bang! Get it down the blast! How's this?
Away the
Dragon Bang! Alright! Ready? No escape! Try this on! Freezing Strike! Come forward!
Well, that was actually pretty decent.
Must have been, if you're complimenting me.
It's impossible to catch them in the darkness.
It's a good thing it's not night yet.
Well, make sure you don't get kidnapped in broad daylight.
Dragon Bang! Sword Ray! Sonic Fury! Howling Cyclone! You go in here! Almost Fight Eagle! Tiger Blade! Two Dreams!
Wonderful!
Fire! Get lost! Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul! Not yet! Way of Fog! No escape! Tower of Blood!
Incredible knife handling. Do you have anything? I'm not hiding anything, I swear!
Purification complete! We can't hold back if we want to get him!
Be careful of October's jump attack! Isn't that kind of like the month of October? Good point! Let me explain it to you. Maybe later. Like, a lot later.
Freezing Strike! Try to push yourself, Ready? Strike! How's this?
Take this!
Blistering kick!
Hang on, everyone!
Same Terra! Ocean flip!
Freezing strike! Howling cyclone! Storm rain! I need a hand! Kryptonite? Not yet! Try this on!
What a formidable opponent!
Fight evil! Please! I will fight evil! Shatterbang! Storm Yeah! Shatterbang! Let's get out! Earthborn!
I'm gonna attack and run away.
Rising Sand! Shoot them up! Take this! Rising Sand! Echo Shock! Take this! Eat this! Hang on, everyone! Take this! That's the Ravaging Giant! Hang on, everyone! Rising Sand!
You know, you're pretty mature, Rose.
Coming from you, I'm not sure how to take that.
What now, Edna?
And you're such a kid.
There we go! Info about an iris gem!
I wonder how long ago that was.
What, getting one of your bad feelings, Rose?
You could say that. I haven't heard much about the village of Horsa lately.
This stone disease, could it be a Hellian's doing?
That I cannot say, but I have a bad feeling about it.
You don't have to be Rose to feel it.
The Sylphid is a heinous wind art user.
They can warp too. Don't take your eyes off them.
Leave it to me!
Shadow Shot! Alley Cyclone! Shatter Bang! Blade Bang! No damage! House Six! Bad, want your help! Here goes! Lightning Warning! That's it! Here goes! Lord of Wind! Knock it time! Fearless Wind! Tiger Blade! That's it! I need it! Charged up! Shatter Bang! Freeze Bang! Let's give it up! What did I do? Concentrate! Shatter Bang! Everything okay, TV? Let's get it! Almost Smite Evil! Be gone! Strike! Almost Smite Evil! Sweet dreams!
Blistering Ray! Break on through!
Almost Smite Evil! Tiger Blade! Blade Bang! That's the way! Shatter Bang! Tiger Blade! Let's get it! It's over!
That was radiant, Edna!
Suppose I could learn from your level of reserve.
Sweets are so good, especially after a battle.
Looks like we win!
Even a scorpion can prove a very dangerous weapon.
If only I could tell which ones were male or female.
Tiger Blade! Keep it up! Slice the winner! Slice the winner! Try this out! Shadow shot! Shadow shot! Sweet dream! What? What? Hand! Shadow! Shadow shot! Slice the winner! Crimson Egg, let's get him! Sword Rain!
You act on instinct way too much.
Oh? Did your instincts tell you that?
We can't afford to hold back.
Can't believe there's a Hellion this big.
Colossal size alone is a threat. Watch yourself.
Go, my children!
Go for it! Lead the party! Lord of Wind! Final projectile! Dark Star! Everyone, call my path! Go for it! Feel it? Here goes! Fearless Star! Hang on, everyone! Lord of Wind!
The ruins are calling me.
We can't afford to hold back. Let's do this!
Crimson Egg! Slice the winner!
There's the win!
Stop in the water! Freezing Strike! Focus away! Focus!
Glimmer Drag!
Sword Flare! Dragon Bang! Slice the winner! Be gone! Lord of Wind! Fearless Shark! Keep up! Come divine wings! Swarm the sky! Sylphisia!
Looks like we win.
Don't underestimate.
Go for it! Beat the war!
Raging Tide! Shield me!
Dragon Bang! Sonic Flurry!
Flame Force! Wake up!
Bird of Fire! Source Flame! Release my spirit! Breakthrough! Breakthrough! Not yet!
Looks like we win.
Hold back! One way!
They can't fly, but their beak is something to watch out for.
Is there a problem if it can't fly?
These islands have no vitality. Hit hard and fast.
Tower of Blood! Tower of Blood! Release my spirit!
Ready? Prepare yourself! Game Luminescence! Who's next?
No escape! You're my blade!
Sweet dreams!
Breakthrough! You're my blade! Burn! Powers of Blood! Hang on, everyone! Breakthrough! Return! Rate of fire! Power of Blood! Burn! Burning Star!
You sure are strange, Saray.
Really? Definitely weird.
You're also really...
Not weird.
Let's restore our health.
Don't underestimate the heat!
Freezing Sight! How's this? Out the way!
Glimmer Dawn! Open the way!
Be gone! Howling Cyclone! Sonic Flurry! Be gone! Aqua Serpent! Sonic Flurry! Knock it down! Torrent Spear! Dark Star! Open the way! Strike! Virulent Charge!
Seal the
Strike! Scatter! Virulent Knock it down! Red! Aqua Serpent! Go! Whirlwind Slash!
Looks like we win! Maven!
Old man!
Hey there, Saray. Young lady. You look well.
Glad we found you. Have you learned anything about Nautilus?
Right down to brass tacks, I see. Nothing much, I'm afraid.
Listen, Maven. I do understand this infringes on the taboo. But Saray is the only shepherd we have right now. Please, I ask you to lend him your power so that he may walk his path without regrets.
Maven, you can really hear them?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Storyteller, we need you.
I see. So this man is the current storyteller of time.
Storyteller?
You must really be in a bind this time, huh?
I won't say we aren't.
I shall lend you my power. But you do know what that means, don't you?
Yes.
You're a scary one, lass.
Well, I'm lost.
Seriously. Lila. Maven. Can someone please explain what's going on?
Now, hang on a minute. Do you understand how momentous of a decision you're presenting me with here?
Wait a minute. Is this the taboo Lila mentioned earlier?
That's correct. But as an explorer, I'll give you a bit of advice. If it doesn't all add up, the sensible conclusion is that you're missing a piece somewhere. Also, relics are not only to be found in ruins. Remember that.
Are you talking about the Earthen Historia?
It's true, we only got bits and chunks out of those.
What is it you know?
For now, just search and trust your hunches. Everything else starts from there.
You never could give a straight answer.
I'll be sticking around here. Come back once you're satisfied in your search.
Got it. We'll be back.
Thanks a lot, old man.
Can't you give us a break on the medicine at least?
Sorry, I'm already putting my life on the line.
Hey, mister, don't you know that you're getting ripped off?
I know, but in this region, traveling merchants are the only people we can count on.
But 5 times the market rate is just too much.
There's a rampaging elephant in Zafkot Moor that is attacking merchant caravans. The danger involved caused the prices to skyrocket.
If it's just an elephant, aren't there plenty of ways to deal with it, like running away or setting a trap?
But it has wiped out many cavalries and armed troopers.
Definitely sounds fishy.
Could you possibly be the shepherd?
Oh, yes. My name is Saray.
Oh my. We've heard a lot about you.
Your hope for this world. Please, do your best.
Please let us know if you need anything. I pray we can be of use to you.
Thank you. Just saying that means a lot.
I'm surprised at how pious they are.
That's how it's always been in Logren. They must admire and respect the shepherd full-heartedly.
Even though they're in a state like this.
Isn't that where you come in, as the real shepherd?
Looks like it. What's that?
I'm sick of this Norman collecting already.
How is that possible? Everyone knows you love him. You've even got one on your umbrella. Rose, better not to mention the mascot.
It gets long.
I love long stories. Go ahead, lay it on us.
Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. This little guy here? You can pull out his head to stretch out his neck, like a giraffe.
That's what you meant by it gets long?
Same goes for the nose, too. Max length, 1.5 times its height.
Ew, that's not even a Norman anymore.
That's right. This thing's like a talisman, an amulet, a rabbit's foot, a periapt, that sort of thing.
I don't quite get it, but sure.
A charm you carry because it's special to you, right?
Not really. It was given to me, so I put it on.
That's a funny thing they've got here. A doll inside of a doll.
Oh? You see them a lot in the north. It's folk art.
You don't think... Maybe it's meant to symbolize the relationship between Seraphim and humans?
Whoa, I wouldn't go overthinking it.
But look, they specifically chose this odd configuration. There has to be some meaning behind it, don't you think?
Undoubtedly. So what would you say it means then, having a human inside of a seraph?
Well, maybe it represents the distinct personality inside each seraph? No, hold on. Perhaps, in depicting a fanciful inverse of the typical seraph and human vessel relationship, it's meant to symbolize coexistence between the two. Zavid, is there anything inside the innermost doll?
Yes. Typically in the very core is a plum pit.
A plum pit? Yes, a symbol, of course. But of what? A pit is a seed, a sign of rebirth, perhaps? But then, why a plum? True, some bloom in the spring, but...
I'm starting to get why you like toying with our boy Mickey here.
I know, right? In some ways, he's even more pure than Saray.
Such rich philosophy. Very profound.
The storyteller of time, huh? You knew about Maven too?
Well, you know, he just seemed like a storyteller to me. And when I confronted him about it, it turned out my hunch was correct. That's all.
He's pretty well known as a storyteller, especially among Seraphim who have been around for a while.
You could have told us about it, you know.
Well, it's also a taboo.
For both Seraphim and humans.
But what does that entail?
Let's focus on collecting the Earth in Historia, Mikleo. Just hearing those stories probably isn't enough.
So when you see with your own eyes, you can figure out the truth behind the myth, huh?
That's what it's about. Isn't that right?